Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 27th through February 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll be closing it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. If you hear me talking about Tom and Jerry here, that's because one of my older videos had a reference of that. You know, so you would be Tom, your person would be Jerry. So sometimes I do that and people ask, what's up with Tom and Jerry? That's what's up. So, let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's take a look. All right, so the overall energy for the reading is the King of Pentacles. Given that this came out as Jerry for quite some time, for you, I feel like this is your person. Of course, it could be you, you know, taking care of your finances, your stability, yourself, pretty much, you know. So it could be you, it could be your person here. In your recent past, you get the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So things were moving along with the two of you, right? You were building on this connection. You were putting in effort, love, whatever the case. But there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of conflict standing in the way. And I feel like that's why things were moving so slow. Because every time you achieved something, bam, conflict. And it... instead of enjoying whatever it was that you achieved, you were going at each other's throats or whatever the case, you know? So it slowed things down a lot, this conflict, this ongoing conflict between the two of you. Yeah. In your current situation, you get the Judgment card, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. You're going through a change, and I feel like the major change that you're going through currently is setting up healthy boundaries here. I feel like you're still wanting to move forward with this connection, right? There's this feeling in you that this can happen, this can, you know, evolve into something, but at the same time, you're feeling pretty much drained here. And you're trying to put up healthy boundaries. This is the change that's happening for you, but it's hard. It's hard to do that currently. You're trying to, though. In your immediate future, you get the Justice card, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Cups. See? Contradicting energies. Things are balancing out. I feel like, not necessarily contradicting, but this is like supreme happiness, right? The happiest of the happiest of the happiest happinesses, you know? And this is sadness. This is a lot of sadness. This is you being not really liking where the situation's at, you know, discontent. You're very discontent here. So I feel like you're trying to balance these two energies out, because at times you do have that feeling within you that this can reach happiness, you know, this situation between the two of you, but at the same time, maybe you're looking too much at the things that you don't like about the situation. So you're trying to kind of like go around these energies where, let's be realistic about things. Is this not working out because of this and this and this, or am I contributing to it with my low vibration kind of energy at times and things like that? You know, you're gonna start putting things into balance more, questioning things if they're happening because of you, because of your person, because of the energies that the both of you bring into the situation. So it's looking good that you're starting to think of that, you know. Let's see. Let's clarify. The King of Pentacles. You get the Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. So this person is thinking of options as well. So where you're going to be in your immediate future, they are currently in that energy where they're trying to figure things out because they do want this connection. It's looking like they are kind of waiting, not really taking any kind of action, although the Emperor is like a go-getter. If they see something they want, they're gonna go get it. But currently this person is going through their options on how to go get that thing or person that they want. And this person seems pretty stable. They seem like they have it, you know? They're just trying to figure out the best solution here for the situation with you. Let me clarify the Five of Wands in your recent past. You get the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what was creating conflict here between the two of you was the fact that somebody was hanging on to what you used to have in the past. So the two of you at some point were happy as hell, right? Well, one of you, if not the both of you, were kind of hanging on to this idea of the happiness that you used to have. And you weren't allowing for things to develop in the present moment. And that was creating a lot of conflict. So instead of enjoying those different kind of happy times in the moment, you wanted to recreate the past. And then bam, conflict. And I feel like you tried to do that over and over again, you know? Could be you, could be them that were doing that, but whoever was doing that, it was because they couldn't let go of this idea of happiness that you two had in the past. And that created a lot of conflict. Because you weren't in the present moment, right? To enjoy whatever was going on there. Let me clarify the Judgment card in the current situation. You get the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So what you're doing currently is trying your best to work on yourself, right? To work on your stability. I don't see you out of this situation completely, but you are taking more care of yourself in the sense that you're trying to lift yourself up, you know, you're trying to gain this stability and this independence where you don't need to rely on anybody. At the same time, again, I don't see you letting go of this connection. You're still waiting for something to happen here. But your focus, I feel like, is more on you at this time, which is actually great. So, let me clarify the Ace of Wands here. Saggy, there's an energy that's floating in the air around you of love, happiness, stability, everything you can possibly want in this connection. It's happening. It's surrounding you right now. Now, I don't know if you're going to take this energy or not. It's available for this connection. Sometimes, most times, people miss these kinds of energies, right? Even though it's available, they're preoccupied of who knows what, and it's like, oh, it's gone. They're coming back, don't worry about it. But currently, it's surrounding you in this connection, right? It's a matter of, do we grab it or do we let it pass? Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you feel, currently you feel like, no, this will never work out. No, it's not, no. You know, and again, the road has been hard. You can still do it. This is only the Nine of Wands. You're not at the 10 of Wands, which is actually, well, that's completion too. So, but you're at the 10 of Swords, so you're thinking that this is done. Even though there's passion here, there's love. This person loves you a lot. There's mutual love here. You're thinking that it's done. That's why I'm saying this energy is right in the middle of the reading, of happiness, of availability for this happiness is right here for you. You may miss it because of this 10 of Swords that you're in. You know, you may not see it. And again, it's okay. They usually come back. It's not like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They're going to resurface at some point when you are ready to take it. You know? Let's clarify the Justice card in your immediate future. Wow. Alright, so you get the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords. You're wanting to balance things out in the situation. Sometime in the future, you're going to want to do that. When you do not make any sudden moves. Do not be impulsive about it. Do not, when you're trying to balance things out, it's more thought of, it's more planned, more, let's see what we can do about this. This is an energy of, oh, I'm going in. Oh, I'm jumping. I don't care about the consequences. What consequences? Fuck. I'm going in. You know? And I feel like you will have the tendency to do that. That's deceptive. That's self-deception here on your part, if you were to do that. So whenever you feel like, I gotta do this fast, I gotta do this now, I gotta do this and be impulsive, think about it twice before you do it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Don't rush things. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups in your immediate future. You get the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Moon. Whoa, so many major arcanas all of a sudden. Things are going to line up for you, and they're going to line up fast. You're not even going to know. You're not even going to see it coming. As long as you use your intuition. When you stop using this, then everything goes to crap here. So things are going to come out of nowhere, fast-moving energies. And they're going to send you straight into happiness here. Do not forget to use your intuition in order for that to happen. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. This is your person. This is your person that's still, you know, they're kind of hanging on to the sadness, to this, oh, things were bad at some point between the two of us, and this cannot work because, you know, things were bad. Bullshit. This is them, you know, going past that kind of a crappy energy where they're hanging on to the negative stuff more than the positive. But given that they will see this fresh new opportunity between the two of you, things will change for them. They're not going to hang on to the crappy energy of, oh, this was not working out, you know? So they're coming out of that sadness too. I feel like you're leading the parade here, you know, with your energy. Once you get into this positive and understanding that it's a matter of releasing and going with the flow and seeing what happens and trusting that if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen, you're going to get into this power of the High Priestess here, of just knowing that it's going to happen. And you're going to lead your person into dropping all of those crappy energies. So let me pull some cards from the universe for you. Yeah, things are changing. Things are changing for you. I feel like you're currently a little bit stuck into your head about how to do things, how to release what I just said, you know, how to do all that. You'll get there because things are changing. Things are looking really, really happy for you in the immediate future. Once you release this, once you release too much being in your head about things, and just going with the flow. So Saggy, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.